My name is Napoleon Hill, and today I am going to tell you something that can change your life. No matter where you are, no matter what your circumstances may be, I promise you this. If you listen to me completely, I will show you the path that will unlock your destiny and transform your life forever. Success does not wait for fear. It does not wait for excuses. It does not wait for a difficult past. The law of success is ruthless, and those who understand it rise above the rest. Are you ready to listen carefully and let your life change forever? The law does not care how you feel. It does not pause for your excuses. It does not soften itself because your past was heavy, or because your starting point was unfair. The law of success is ruthless, and that is precisely why it works. It treats every human being the same. It rewards clarity. It multiplies discipline. It exposes hesitation, and it ignores wishful thinking completely. Most people spend their lives hoping the law will bend for them. It never does. And the few who rise, who truly rise, are not the ones with the least fear, the best conditions, or the cleanest beginnings. They are the ones who learned how the law operates and aligned themselves with it, without negotiation. Every era has its witnesses. Edison, standing in the dim light of failure, thousands of experiments behind him, not broken, not discouraged, but sharpened. Carnegie, arriving in America with nothing but hunger and vision, discovering that wealth is not created by hands alone, but by organized intelligence. Lincoln, losing elections, mocked, dismissed, carrying the weight of a divided nation long before history called him great. These were not lucky men. They were lawful men. They obeyed principles most people refuse to face. The law begins in the mind. Not the surface mind that reacts to noise and emotion, but the deeper current, the place where belief becomes identity. What you consistently think about, emotionally charge, and act upon becomes your reality. This is not philosophy, it is mechanism. The mind is a magnet. It draws to itself whatever harmonizes with its dominant vibration. Poverty thinking attracts limitation. Purpose-driven thinking attracts opportunity. Confusion attracts chaos. Clarity attracts momentum. Most people never choose their dominant thoughts. They inherit them. From parents who meant well but feared life. From schools that rewarded obedience over imagination. From culture that glorifies comfort while quietly punishing ambition. And so they drift. They wake up, respond, repeat. Days blur into years. Potential calcifies into regret. And they wonder why life feels small. Drifting is the silent killer of destiny. It wears the disguise of normalcy. It whispers tomorrow. But the law does not recognize drift. It only recognizes direction. The moment you choose a definite purpose, something irreversible happens inside you. Desire condenses into force. The world may not change immediately, but you do. And that is everything. Belief hardens into decision. Decision demands action. Action requires persistence. Belief is acting as if retreat is no longer an option. The law is ruthless. It demands discipline. Discipline is waking up when you don't feel like it. The law does not negotiate. It delivers exact results for exact behavior. You cannot cheat it. You cannot shortcut it. You can only align with it. Clarity sharpens discipline. A precise vision ignites relentless focus. Failure is instruction. Pressure reveals character. Fear appears at the edge of growth. Courage is action in spite of it. Action remains supreme. Ideas without execution are hallucinations. Momentum is built through consistency. Roots grow in darkness. Eventually, if alignment remains, the breakthrough arrives. They will call it luck. They will not see the discipline. Success is not a destination. It is a standard. Complacency invites decay. The law offers every person the same bargain: align or be corrected. You cannot fake belief. You cannot outsource discipline. Become the person the result requires, and the result has no choice but to follow. Think deliberately, act relentlessly, persist patiently. The law of success is ruthless. Remember, the law of success never sleeps. Every thought you think, every action you take, every habit you form votes for your future. Align yourself with this law. Obey its principles, and the world will have no choice but to reward you. The question is, will you rise, or will you drift along with the rest? If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.